Pretty happy with that. Took them a while to get rid of that TVP. But once that TVP was gone, the amount of times, I mean, the amount of damage we got blocked, that TVP was obviously blind shooting us. He was bouncing all over the place. Old school Pro. Looks similar to the Pro model, because I have never seen like the color changes. Yeah, I just like I like having the cyan blue rather than the green, and I've always preferred cyan blue for reticles and crosshairs in games and everything else when I can change it. So that for me just feels more comfortable. I guess it's what works best for you. Oh my god, we're on the 430U. This is a cool tank. There we go. So yeah, for me, I just feel like it's cleaner, it works better. I like how the shells are done, how the reload time is done, everything like that. But yeah, as Lane's mod pack, and there's so many options you can go through and tailor what you want. Like the Sixth Sense, I like having it slightly different as well. That was to say it's what works better for you. Right, we've done all the Warhammer tanks tonight, and I'm a big Warhammer fan. We've done all of them. This is the final one, the Nurgle one. We've done the E100, we've done the STB, and now we've got the 430U. Is the Randomizer part of Aslane mod pack? It absolutely is. Absolutely is. You just have to go to, I think it's under the garage options. You just tick Randomizer, and just note that whatever your filter settings are for your normal carousel garage is what it will randomize. So it won't randomize everything. It will only randomize everything that you have filtered. Right, I was going to go where the 13105 is, but we're just not quite quick enough to get there, so we're just going to go up over this way. So yeah, I just like that blue color. It just works for me. It's quite minimalistic as well. How long have I been playing World of Tanks? So you can see over on the left-hand side of the screen the name thing. I have a beta testers icon. So I was here for the beta. I did have the 3 founders packs, the light, medium, and heavy, which got me the M6A, the A32, and the Panzer 5.4, and my account was created April 2011. Yeah. But I've been playing very on and off since then. Very on and off since then.
It's a trap.
You know, I've actually only got about 33k games or so under my belt in that time. Flipping artillery again, man. Oh! Did that, like, go under his tank or something? Yeah, I've got to move from here. I'm getting a lot of lag, actually. I'm getting a lot of lag. What is going on? We've not had lag all evening. Right, good. We've now got support.
It's a trap.
This is a real brawl.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Jesus. Go on 13105. Ow. Oh, I just don't have the I don't have the gun depression for that. We're still in the fight, despite this huge brawl. And the TVP went. He spotted a gorilla.
It's a trap!
No!
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
How am I alive after that? Because the Object 430U is probably the most survivable medium in the game. I mean, the E50's got a lot of armor, but the Object 430U just seems to be able to really take hits, and it can dish it back. I mean, we did 3k damage, we did 1.7k spotting. That gorilla clearly wanted blood, which is a real shame, because I felt we could have actually done quite well with that Centurion supporting, but there you go. Never mind. The gorilla, you know, he wanted blood, he got it. So, you made your account 2013 and you've got just over 10k games. Yeah, and that's the thing. Well, this is one of the good things about World of Tanks, right? It is absolutely a game you can leave and come back to. Of course, any game you play a lot, you're going to be better at. But to be honest, you don't have to play it every day. I mean, yeah, you've got your missions and your battle passes for bits and bobs, but it's not like an MMO where content leaves you behind. Like, you know, you play World of Warcraft, for example. If you miss one, you know, a lot of it, you're not going to have the gear to then do the later raids and all that sort of stuff. World of Tanks just isn't like that. You can just dip in and out whenever you want, and I think that works pretty well, you know. Right, let's see who's left. So we've got the 277. Let's watch the FV, shall we? Where is he? There he is. Playing with his Thunderchild steampunk 3D skin. I say it's a cool looking skin. I prefer the Galahad, but there's still an enemy VZ55 running around somewhere.
It's a trap!
Ooh, this could be bad. This isn't looking good. Do I have all tanks researched? I have every tank researched with the exception of the new Czech light tank. So I haven't done that yet, but I have every tank researched, and I have and I own every tier 10 with the every tier 10 tech tree tank with the exception of the new Czech light tank, and I have the Lion and the Vickers as tier 10s from the assembly store. I've got a couple of the tier 10 tanks from the Bond store, and I've got the tier 10 tanks that are in the collector's thing, so the AMX 30 and what is it, the 113. Yeah. So I actually own all those. Christmas is a godsend with credits. Save all your Christmas boosters. I say Christmas boosters. All your credit boosters for Christmas. Because that is where you can earn credits a lot. Like, it's almost not worth playing any other vehicle than like tier 8 premiums at Christmas. Just because the amount of credits you can earn. That's a shame. I actually thought we were going to win this battle. So it's a real shame it's ended up like it has. You only have two tier 10, the Leopard and the 121B. Ah, you're a man after my own heart. Leopard 1 is my favourite tier 10. I do like my mediums. If you like the Leopard 1, I also like the STB. It's really nice. And, oh, there goes that one. I also like the Centurion Action 10. Yeah. And the 430U, of course, which I've just been playing. Just because, so the 430U obviously plays differently, but it's just, if you like mediums, and you like tough mediums, this thing you can brawl with. You're grinding the Chi-Ri, not very fun. Yeah, unfortunately, grinding any tech tree tanks, you've got to start stock and work your way up, cannot be fun. And yeah, the Chi-Ri is not the best. Meds are your favourites. Well, you'll certainly like the STB1, and I'd say the STB1, Centurion Action 10, and the 430U, given you've already got the Leopard. Yeah. Ooh, that 268, he's holding on. Oh, no! Oh, the Gorilla caught him. It doesn't look like he's got a repair kit. Oh, no, he didn't have a repair kit. You'll never catch the Gorilla like that, my friend. Boom. TVPK. Oh, well, like I say, 4.4k combined. Pretty happy with that. Meds, lights, then TD. See, I like lights as a fun gameplay, but I'm terrible playing with light tanks. For me, medium tanks, heavy tanks, tank destroyers, then light tanks. Just in terms of my ability playing with them. Oh, we got battle hardened on our 430U. There you go. Cool. We actually got a pretty good crew, actually, for the 430U as well. That's pretty nice. Okay, and we've got a full piece of experimental equipment, which is fully maxed out by the looks of it. Lights are fun and cheeky. They are, but if you actually see like someone like Skill and you actually watch him play with a light tank, he's like amazing with light tanks. Definitely not my thing. Right, what are we getting? What are we getting? What are we getting? We're getting a Chieftan T95. If only this was a proper Chieftan. This tank is a terrible tank. There is no doubt about it. If you've ended up ever getting this tank in a loot box, you didn't get a good deal. Let's go with that. Have some concealment. Not sure what that's going to do with this chunky thing. But if it's not getting shot at, that's only a good thing. Okay, there we go. Got a mix. What are we going to take here? Do you know what? I might go with that spotting setup. It is a medium. We can poke over a ridge. It's got some armor to push up with, as long as you don't get caught with your cupola. The spotting setup's been working really well with my mediums this evening, so we're going to give that a go. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I'm going to do one more set of boosters, and when these run out, that will be it for the stream. Okay, cool. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling. Yeah, this tank is not great. Not great. Are you US server? I'm not. So I'm a Brit who now lives in the US, but because my account was made in 2011 and is a beta account, it's got all my tanks and everything on it, and you can't move your account to a different server. I'm still playing on EU servers. I play on EU1 and I average around 100 to 120 ping, which is absolutely playable. Not ideal, but definitely playable. Yeah. Ooh, for tokens, would you rather get the Cobra, Kunza, or Char? Now, all three of those are very different tanks. The Cobra definitely isn't fun for me personally. It's a bit more memey. The Kunza, I would say, is much more like the Leopard. So if you like the Leopard gameplay, the Kunza. But if you asked most people, and if you look at what is probably the best performing tank, then, oh my god, there's no one going this way. Right, I'm going to have to go play in mid. The Char is probably the best performing tank. The Char is a good tank. It's a fun tank. Nasty to meet one, no doubt about it. The Kunza definitely performs less good, but the Kunza performs a lot more like a Leopard. Kind of. We might, well, we definitely, yeah, if you're playing World of Tanks in this sort of time zone, then, yeah, you'll definitely meet me. I'm East Coast, so, yeah, you'll see me on an East Coast time zone. Standard ping for a player from Oz on, well, yeah, to be honest, I tend to find that the Aussies seem to get the worst of it on most games with servers, unless they've got their own dedicated. I guess that's why Legend of Total War does his stuff on Total War. You don't have to worry about servers playing that game then, I guess. Do you know what? I wanted to go and play across the way, but playing on your own there with 3 tier 9 mediums is not good. Do you know what? That Char's going that way. I might go over and try and support on that side now. Because if those tier 9s push across, it's going to be very hard to keep them at the base. Yeah, for me, you're between Char and Kunza, thinking the Char. It's a very different playstyle. Already play the Leo. Yeah, I mean, and you won't regret the Char. The Char is a very good tank. No doubt about it. Like, if you ask me which one you would probably get the best results once you learn it, it would be the Char. The Cobra, definitely not for me. I'm definitely not a fan of the Cobra. Like, it can do some cool stuff, but I'm still not a fan of it. The only thing with the Char, like any autoloader, is basically learning how to use it. Learning how to use autoloaders. It's got pretty good camo though, so you can actually get quite forward with it. You can even do some like crazy spotting stuff with it as well. Kind of a bit like a Barask. Cobra's like a one-trick pony. Yeah, absolutely. If you can flank somebody and you can literally one-shot a tank with a mag, without a doubt. But you got to get in that good position. This is a weird game. Okay.
It's a trap. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. It's a trap.
Interesting. Doesn't seem like there's anybody here. Did they all return? He's on fire. He's gone.
It's a trap.
Oh, we ammo racked him as well. He was on fire and he got ammo racked. Poor guy. Ooh, hello. Bat chat was there. Not good. We're in the middle of the open field. That was really odd. I was expecting the 3 tier 9 mediums to come flying down this flank. Either they returned because their team folded in the city, or they paid passively. What is the C bar on the right that looks like your stabilization or something? It is. It is absolutely that. You'll see when I stop. It's basically little counter to show when you're fully aimed in. It's just kind of a little thing I was looking at and trying on the Aslane mod pack. It's not really needed, and to be honest, I don't use it. It could easily not be there and I wouldn't notice it. But if it's something you're into, then it helps. It does help you learn some tanks and how quickly they aim in and all that sort of stuff. Can I see him? Not a great round, but then I wasn't expecting the enemy team just to literally play like they did. There you go. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Probably not a bad thing given it's this tank. Holy crap! A win in this tank, you gotta take it. You gotta take it. Yeah, not a fan. It's amazing how different this Chieftain is compared to the tier 10 heavy Chieftain. Okay, let's get away from this thing and see what we get next in the randomizer. Here we go. Ooh, the Astron Rex. Not a fan of this tank either, I have to say. I'm going to stick with my spotting setup because it seems to be working all right. Like I say, I wouldn't recommend you taking a spotting setup all the time like this. Definitely have it as a second setup, because you're going to many times get things like Himmelsdorf and stuff like that, where you're just not going to get the benefit from it. The Char was 2 away, so close since we were talking about him. Char is a good tank. It is a good tank. Spotting is always a second. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely worth taking a spotting setup. Like on this map, spotting really, is it really going to help? Not really, I have to say. Not really. Oh crap, and I've got a full premium ammo mag. I didn't change it. That sucks. This is going to be an expensive battle. Where are we going to go is the question. We've got an ELC, so I'm not going to outspot that. Got a lot of heavies too. I think I'm going to go and try and play over on the far flank, over on the one line. I don't particularly want to play bridge. This tank I find does best. You can, but it doesn't do well at brawling because it's got such a big cupola that if you get close, it's easy to hit. But if you can keep at range, then people can find it harder to hit that cupola. So what I want to do is I want to try and stay back and just try and get some like peeking in.
It's a trap.
There we go. We got 2 spotted. That Scorpion would be perfect because he might poke, go for a piece. Maybe not. M103 pushing up. You got to go? Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for chat. Much appreciated. I hope you have a good evening. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully, maybe I'll see you again sometime. But do know I'm a variety streamer rather than a World of Tanks only streamer.
It's a trap.
This could be a good occasion for a mag. Oh my god, everyone hit the cupola.
Can't focus. Penetration.
Everybody hit the cupola. Look at that. Oh no, he just went straight through the turret. That was a 263. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. With a capital N. Not good. Oh, let's pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Alright, we're going to rethink our life choices here. And while we're doing that, we're going to look at the amount of people on that corner. Holy crap. Ooh, there's a Type 59 down there. Oh, and a Cobra. No less. Oh, there's the ELC.
It's a trap! Penetration. It's a trap!
There's the Cobra. Okay. Cobra's going down. So what we need to do is come round here and see if we can not get hit by the Cobra.
It's a trap!
Okay. Okay. I don't really want to go down there. Let's go across the bridge. In fact, let's, we might need all of these, so let's get a reload going. See if we can help these guys out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a trap! We're done for.
Nomad's hidden up there. Oh well, at least we got rid of the Nomad. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that, I have to say. Thought the Nomad was going to be up the hill. At least we cleared the Nomad out from these guys. They can push in. Project Iron just suicided himself. If everybody can get in the cap, then we can win this. Because the bat chat's nowhere to be seen. He was there. Wow. His camo was insane. But still, I still think we might have died, but we did get the Nomad out. You know what? I'm going to stand up for a little bit. Ugh. There we go. Stretch the old legs since we've been sitting down for nearly 6 hours. We've got this one though. We've got this one. Yeah, that a Nomad really caught me out, man. Wasn't expecting it at all. Okay, there you go, victory. Let's see, what do we think we're going to get next on the randomizer? We've got 56k credits, so now we've got 29 overall. We actually made credits, even though I'd left a full mag of gold in there. Okay.